You've said it a couple times.
We are live.
Oh
St.
my
John's,
goodness.
good morning.
We're in the middle of a great
Hey.
conversation here.
We are,
The red light.
they're talking to me, y'all. They're talking to me.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to see everyone. We're having fun here. We've had our coffee and
I'm having some tea.
we're ready to roll. I hope you all are as well. Welcome to day 3, our third and final day of Vacation Bible School 2020, the greatest love on earth, staycation style.
That's
Yes,
right. That's
yes.
right. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Vacation Bible School experience. We certainly are having fun, and it's good to be with you guys again on the third day, which is, of course, an important number to the faithful. So, good morning, one and all.
Good morning, and how appropriate that on the third day we're talking about love and how love never ends. Love is perhaps one of the best teachings we can share because there's so much to say about it. I don't know where to begin. Other than in the world, there is nothing bigger than God's love for us. And, you know,
It's the greatest love.
greatest love on earth.
That's what we've been talking about for the past 3 days.
But love can't happen by itself.
Doesn't
So
happen in a vacuum.
We can have love. We can have great gifts. We can have great talents. But if we don't have love and we don't give that love away, what happens?
Yeah.
Right?
I think love might be the answer to some of the biggest questions we have. Like, why do I exist, Father Jay? Because God had so much love. God created. I mean, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love is the answer. Anytime you're asked a question, just say love.
And love always wins. Ultimate always wins, right?
Love always wins out.
And we were also talking about, you know, before Jesus died and you know, that the Good Friday and then Easter, before all of that happened, he told his disciples, my favorite night of Holy Week, Maundy, Thursday, he told his disciples, love one another as I've loved you. Keep it going, right? And that was his last the commandments, the new commandment, to love one another as I have loved you. So there must be something pretty important there.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like one of the things, one of the great privileges that I get to have as a priest is that I stand with people and I bless their marriage vows on behalf of the church. And maybe one day Father Jay or Mother Miranda will marry you guys when you're grown up. One of the things that's so much fun to think about is, you know, the way we talk about love, right? If you know, we say what, I love the Tigers, right? I love the Grizzlies. I love pizza.
I do love pizza.
I love pizza. I love pizza too. But that's not exactly the kind of love that we're talking about. I mean, that's an expression, but really more the kind of love that we're talking about is that Christ-like love. And the difference is when you love someone like that, you are willing to be less so that they can be more. And that's the kind of love that we're asked to follow as Christians, as followers of Jesus. We're supposed to love each other, not in the way that we love our sports or Memphis or barbecue or whatever, but in that deeper way, in the way that says you are precious and God created you, and because of that you have great worth.
And Jesus showed us that love is tangible. That means it's something you can touch. Because God...
Like a top hat.
Like a top hat, or like my tea, or
Right.
like another person, which we're
Right.
not touching a lot right now, but these are my friends. I'm with them a lot.
Right.
But Jesus came in the flesh as a little baby, right? And he grew up into a boy and a man, and he showed us how to see love in another person. And one of my favorite musicals, Les Miserables, finishes with, to love another person is to see the face of God. So we can see love in other people and in other things. Love is among us all the time, and Jesus showed us that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What a great segue. We did not plan this, but I was thinking how do you experience God? You know, how do you experience God? When have you experienced God? And anytime I have seen the face of God or experienced God, it's with other people, in community and with one another. It'd be hard to experience God alone, I think. I think in community, when we are sharing love and we are taking Eucharist and it is in the middle of a tangible experience, that's when I see God. I see God in each other.
Yeah, me too. I think even God wanted that, because we know God loved within the God loved God's self, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, all in the Trinity.
Right.
But like almost like that love was so big, it like overflowed, and that's why we're here.
Absolutely.
So
I mean, look,
God
so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, right? I mean, God loved so deeply that He became a person like you and me with flesh and bones. I mean, that love has to be manifest and real. And tangible. I think that's a great word, Miranda. Tangible ways.
Yeah, let's talk about another tangible thing, and that's the Paschal Candle.
Yes.
So in your reflection today, we mentioned the very special candle that we light on Easter morning at dawn.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
We sing a whole song to this candle, right?
That's right.
And the Paschal Candle is a giant, tall, white candle.
We should have brought it.
I know. Oh, we should have.
Maybe we'll post a picture of it.
There you
Okay.
go.
And
There you
you're
go.
making candles at home today, the Beeswax Candle, so that ties together. But on Easter at dawn, on Easter morning, the three of us were there, and
right.
it was so cool because I got to film the Paschal Candle in a dark space.
Father Jay walked in with it.
It's actually available on our Facebook page. Check it out.
Yep.
It's at the beginning of that video too.
Right.
Yes.
It's a long service, but there's this wonderful candle that is a sign. It's a physical sign of the light that comes into the dark. And look, when you all were baptized, and I don't want to get out in front of you.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's
but
where I was
but
going.
when you guys were baptized, that Paschal Candle was there. And when people died or no longer here, maybe your grandparents or some people that you've known in your life, that Paschal Candle is there because the love of God knew you before you were born and continues for each and every one of us, even after we're no longer here. In fact, God's love is so profound that when we're no longer here, He calls us back closer to Him, where we came from in the first place.
So today, in your kits, you will be making your own candle. That's that tangible symbol of the love of Christ and the light of Christ in the world. Even in the darkness, the light shines.
That's right.
So you have some beeswax in your kits. I have a few examples.
I just want to touch that.
The light of Christ.
Thanks be to God.
That's what we did. Check it out.
Exactly.
It was fantastic.
It was so great.
Because Miranda sang it.
So these beeswax candles are a little tricky. You will definitely need your parents' help.
Yeah.
But if you need to soften the beeswax, here's a helpful hint. Get a hairdryer out.
Ooh.
And just soften it. Yeah.
We'll go outside
soften
for
it a little
20
bit.
seconds.
So this one has a heart. What is that? Is that a flower? Oh, it looks
Yes.
like an Easter lily, maybe.
And you just
Cool.
roll the beeswax around this wick, and then you can light it at dinner time and say your dinner blessings. Light it at your baptismal anniversary.
Yeah.
The date that you were baptized. That's a wonderful way to remember.
Whatever you do not leave it in the car.
Or leave it in the car if you need to soften it. That'll do the trick.
Not for
It
long.
will melt
it'll
away
go over.
Yeah.
for sure. But
Yeah.
the light of Christ and the love of Christ is often reflected in the word light.
So this is a visible, tactile, ever-present sign of God's love for us. So burn it and sing this little light of mine. Celebrate it. This is a wonderful. This is a wonderful reminder of the greatest love the world's ever known.
Shine on, friends.
That's
Y'all
right.
shine. Okay, so I did want to show you the the cotton candy tree that we were growing.
Ooh.
It looked like you could, yeah.
Oh, I want to touch this too. Everything is so tangible, tactile.
It is.
Eat that.
And don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it, apparently.
But it's beautiful. It does look like cotton candy. I hope it has grown this week. I don't know. Well, I do know what it is. In fact, fun fact, the ingredients to grow a crystal tree, this is a crystal tree.
Oh.
This is another conversation for another day, but the ingredients in that magic solution is salt and water.
No.
Is that all?
That's biblical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Salt
Be
and
salt
water.
and be light.
Be salt and be light, and water, of course, baptism. So
Beautiful.
much symbolism here. We'll
Beautiful.
talk about that. We'll talk about that next VBS.
I see that.
Be the salt. And we hope that y'all have enjoyed your crafts, and we hope y'all have enjoyed the music of this week. We would like to ask that y'all provide some special requests for our music time today.
Nice.
In the comments section, we are opening up special requests, song requests.
For who?
For Dr. Campbell.
What?
Now, you're not allowed to
doesn't
give
normally
any.
Has he agreed to this?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He's
No
gonna go
way.
on live. So we're going to go on
What's
live
your
with Dr.
request
Campbell,
every
but
time?
y'all have to
Free
give us
bird.
your song request.
Freebird.
But that is true. They did request that.
Yeah, I did.
But request, well, anything that he knows, we'll see. I do have a favorite. I'm requesting Sia Hamba. That was one of my
Oh,
all-time
that's a good
faves
one. Yeah,
from
that's a good
last
one.
year. So in the
We are
comments section,
marching.
please,
Yep.
please put your song request, and Dr. Campbell will try to, accommodate those.
Oh,
He knows
this
it.
is great.
And
He knows it.
thank you for all of the photos too. We're going to post those photos at the end of today and share all of the crafts and the fun that y'all have had at home. So send those to me, Allison at stjohnsmemphis.org. Stay tuned for special request music time. And then also our final skit from the day from our youth at St. John's. They have a third and final skit. So what a great week we've had.
That's
Happy
right.
staycation.
So have a great rest of the day, one and all, and we will see you
We love ya.
on the flip side. We love you.
Mwah.
Take care. Bye-bye.